Hello, I'm going to help you with building and, I guess, improvement of mechanics overall. So, first thing, now, when you're getting on to warm up, now, like always before you play, just warm up, because you don't even need warming up to be your, I guess, main mechanic practice. But just, if you warm up for 10 minutes and you're doing the right stuff, your arm will just feel much lighter. When your arm feels lighter, it's way easier to aim, way easier to build, way easier to just do everything. So always just warm up before you get on. And so when I warm up, I always do 90s first to just get like my arm cranking. And I like doing these ones like first. Like I don't even do these ones really. But the reason why I do these is because you just crank your arm a shit ton. And like I just try and do it like literally as fast as I possibly can. Like I don't even try and make my timing good. And the reason I do this is because, well, don't do this. Like don't try and make your timing extremely fast if like your 90s aren't like really good. But usually mine are, well, they're getting a lot better. But like you don't want to be fucking up, I guess, because you're practicing it this way. Like this is my main 90. I do it like this. Wait. I can't do it. But yeah, that's the one I do. And like so this doesn't really mess with my muscle memory, but it's a really good like arm warm up. And when you're practicing your 90s, you should also practice like some retakes too with them. And always do different kinds of 90s. Don't only do one kind, because like just knowing them, knowing all of them, like to the left ones, like the Mitra ones to the left, the Mitra ones to the right, just regular 90s. I haven't done those in so long. The clicks ones, or like the old mongrel ones, whatever you want to call it. And then like just doing shit like, oh, I'm bad. Like off of it is like pretty good. Oh my god, this input delay is so bad and you can't do that. Oh, that is actually another very good thing though to practice this. I probably won't even be able to do it yet because my wall doesn't build because of input delay. I'm like recording this, but this is a really good thing to practice. And so you should do it like this, right? And then when you get to this side, like you go like that, and then you go to the other side. And you could do, I recommend doing this with just your build map out. But if you're doing like just like that's for training, but like for actual, I do it like that. But so, okay. We got the 90s done. Now, another thing I would like you guys to do when you warm up is this. So, like, practice the retakes, obviously. But this, mongrel tarp. So, the reason why you do it this way, and the other one where you go like to the left, and then like this, but I don't really know how to do this one, so I'm not even gonna try it. But this one does like the same purpose, and I'd honestly say this one might be better. But so if you could do this shit 10 times in a row, I promise you, your mechanics will just be cracked. Because like this is just such a very hard edit to hit, and like this really warms up your arm and just precision overall. And I would recommend practicing this on a lower sense. So like drop your sense to like, by like I guess this much or something. And then going back to your higher sense, and it will actually change, like train the muscle memory. So it's like a little bit easier if you have like some adjustments you need to make. I've never done that with this, but I've done it with other building. And it definitely does make your building faster. It's like the Aimer 7 speed training. But yeah, just make sure you get really good at this, and always do it from the middle too. Because like is much harder than that. Like getting good at that, like I feel like that molds bad habits. But this, it's just like much more, I guess. I don't know. You can do it like this too. That's a good way. I do it like this though. So maybe that's why I'm actually so bad at it. Yeah, it's actually way easier doing it that way. But maybe try doing it like this, because this just increases your precision by a lot. So okay, so there's that. Next is the crouching and strafing. So in game, whenever you're farming or whenever you're literally just doing anything, you always want to just be crouching and strafing. Like whenever you pickaxe a wall, like you want to just be moving around and shit so you're harder to hit. And like I do this all the time in game when I'm farming trees, when I'm farming anything. I always just am crouch spamming because it builds the muscle memory for this. And like you could do so much off just knowing this shit. Like you can win so many AR fights if you just like strafe, because people will suck at hitting you. And if you mess up, you'll jump. But like just don't mess up. so much better because this is me crouching with just control, and then crouching and uncrouching with space. It's way better. So make sure you practice that, and make sure you could press W, A, and D, like switch to your pickaxe and stuff. Okay, next thing is obviously this mongrel, like, practice thing, where you go like this, and then you edit it, and then you guys know what I'm talking about. But, so another way I like to practice this, which I think is much better, is doing it like this. And so the reason why is because, like, you do this shit a lot in the actual game, and it's just really good to build the muscle memory, so you always just instinctively right hand peek. And like just always you could practice it this way too. Like you could do so much. This is what Stretch does, like decent bit. I think it's actually pretty good. I've seen him do it. I've done it before him though, no cap. but it's actually really good. Oh, that didn't connect. That feels bad. But you know, it's actually really good to just practice shit like that because you'll do it in actual game, like without even thinking about it. And I'll do it like this. Oh my god, I'm so bad. There's a stair there. I'll do it like this, god damn it. Where I edit there, and then I place a stair like that. And that edit's really hard to hit. But like another way I'll do it is this. I see like most people do it like that, honestly, when they go like this. So they drop down, right? Oh wait, one more thing too. So usually if you do this mongrel type, you'll mess up and you won't fill in walls. And so on those sides, you wanna, let me find a wall, okay. So right here on this side, like you wanna go like that, and then that. And the reason why you do it exactly like that is because, so you're dropping down, right? You place a wall here, and while you're turning, you put your crosshair right here on this tile, and then you edit it, and then you go for the shot. And if they do this, which a good player will do, like usually when people are like on a stair, I'll place the edit and try and box them in, or cone them, and I'll like just try and get the trap kill. You can place a cone pretty far back, dude. You could even post it from here if they're trying to. So if they have this edit on you, you could literally just. Oh my god, that's 200 IQ. Go in your other box and cone them from here. I don't know if that would work though, but. So, anyways, if they do cone you, you could edit out here just like this, because you place that wall as you're going down. And it's very just smooth crosshair movement. You don't even really need to flick for that. So, yeah. So, in summary, practice 90s when you first get on. Like do the mongrel edit when you warm up, and you could even try adjusting your sense to make it lower if you're struggling with it. And like if you do that shit 10 times in a row, I promise you, full sprint without messing up, your mechanics will be cracked. And you want to be comfortable, really comfortable when you're crouching. So when you're in game and shit, farm trees, always be crouching, holding A and D. If you're really comfortable with pickaxe swinging and shit, crouching. And then lastly, like when you're practicing the mongrel edit, like don't just do it on a wall like this. Like, cause this, like, yeah, that will help you, but like it really makes you feel like you're in a game doing it on someone if you do it just like this. Just do it over and over on your like little bases. Make sure you always either gun swap or like re-pickaxe, and yeah, you guys will be cracked. And then, oh, actually, one more little bonus tip if you're still watching to practice is this. But make sure you're like doing like a 360. But like, I like that much of one. Like, I don't really know how to explain it. Like that. Like, you could just do it like this. But if you bring the back wall for support, it's a little bit better. And like, because they can't break you down as easy. And then also, it's just like, it's really like a nice timing thing. Like, see how I'm placing this wall here? That's wrong. You just want to do this really smoothly. And this will improve your jump timing. And this will just improve like your overall, I guess, like flicking and building. I like even click to build that. I don't even. And then, yeah. Alright, I'm going to end the video now.